Hello, and welcome to Differentiated Instruction. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Erica Ann Lawson. I am one of the 3 presenters for Differentiated Instruction, a district-wide initiative that we will be doing training on August the 18th. I would really appreciate your time to take a moment and watch this presentation. Please assist us by looking at the surveys that I refer to in this presentation. Give us your comments. And then take your multiple intelligence self-assessment. It will help us to reduce the amount of time we use for transition. It will allow us to also reduce the amount of frustration that you feel as the learner in that differentiated instruction session. So welcome again, and thank you for taking time to review this short presentation. Again, on the 18th, you will be taking a training session on differentiated instruction. The district has asked that each school throughout the district undergo differentiated instruction, and this district initiative is to be given during the first week of training. Myself, Erica Ann Lawson, Alexia Alexopoulos, and Nicole Hertel have been trained to give you this instruction. We will meet with you on the 18th, and we will go through this work. However, as part of this work, the district has asked that each of the students undergo a series of surveys and answer those surveys, and then each teacher take those surveys in every one of their classes. Since our students take 7 classes a day, and there are 4 to 5 of these surveys, we have decided that that's a little bit too much. So I have spent some time this summer trying to streamline the process. I've created the surveys in a multiple choice format such that we can then incorporate them into Eduphoria, another district initiative, such that it is easier for you to get the information. The students will complete a series of surveys. Here are 3 of them. These are the original surveys given by the district, but we have basically modified these to be more multiple choice. You will find copies of these in the email that gave you the link to this video. The surveys, they are intended to allow you to understand your students better so that you can meet their needs better. We will have the students do this once during advisory. Any students that are missed during that advisory will meet with me to finish these surveys. The surveys will then be uploaded into Eduphoria database so that you as the teacher will be able to open your Eduphoria classes. Whatever students happen to be in your class at that time, you will see their survey data, and you will be able to compare an individual student information to some needs that you have, or you could look at your cumulative data for all of your students. This will help you to better design your classes. To help us make these surveys the most meaningful they can be for you, we need you to take a moment and revise these surveys with us. There is a link in the email that you got this video from, and it has the Word document that we need you to look at. Please look over those Word documents. I'm happy for you to email me those corrections or suggestions or any questions you may have about them, or you could just bring them with you on the day of your differentiated instruction session so that we can modify these surveys before we give them to the students so they meet everyone's needs to the best of our abilities. Lastly, in this session, we will also ask that you undergo a multiple intelligence self-assessment. Many of you have already done this a number of times during your life, but we'd like you to do it once more. This website actually has a very close approximation to the survey provided in your handouts for the training. However, it takes much less time to do because it's online. It does the calculations for you. You don't have to, and you would simply have to print and bring with you the results at the end. It will take you much less time than it would take to do the assessment on the day of the training. This link is also in that email that we sent you this video on. Again, those are the things that will help us make you have a better training for the differentiated instructions district-wide initiative and help you to understand where we're going and be prepared to be an active part of our presentation. Thank you so much for your time.